So, with the last topic we just did on ritualization and the manifestation equation, essentially, what came up was space and time. So, space and time do not truly exist, and they've actually seen with quantum mechanics, which I think is now called quantum physics, shows how old my degrees are. With quantum mechanics, they've found that no matter where you go or what you look at, there's always just one spot, one energy, right? Just one. So, space and time truly do not exist. They're all man-made concepts. Because you see the sun rise in the east and set in the west, you consider that to be time. I bring this up because as you're looking at your shadow work and you're looking at the distortions you hold within your vibrational field, because space and time do not exist truly, dream state, you're lying in bed and you got stuff going on in your dream state, reality, which is what we consider this right here surrounding us in an experience, and you thinking back to situations that have occurred are truly vibrationally all the same. I bring that up because you kind of have, there's kind of a way that this works in that a vibration will appear in your imagination or your dream state prior to it appearing in your experience. It tends to. So if you have something going on in your dream state that's scary, that you don't like, that has a distortion, you can address it when you wake up that morning, or if you're lucid, you can address it in the dream. You can address it when you wake up in that morning and say, you know what, whatever happened in that dream state that is not to my best and highest, I choose to release that. Because that will actually work the distortion out before it gets so up in the vibrational field that it experienced out here in reality. So that's a great thing about time and space not being real, because you can also go back to situations that have occurred in your past and say, man, I wish I would have handled that differently, or whatever it is that comes up, or I didn't like that, whatever distortions that appear. You can bring it up in your own head. You can address it there and say, you know what, I see those as distortions. They're obviously not love. I choose to release all that. So the way you can really excel quickly in gaining momentum and going up the frequency bands is to look at all these situations, whether it's dream state, whether it's experience in the reality, whatever you call this reality, or in you thinking back to things that have occurred. Look at all of them, say, I see those distortions, X, Y, Z, whatever it is, I choose to release. And it's just the same as if you were feeling it and experiencing it right now and letting it go. So, thank you that time and space do not truly exist, and thank you, quantum physics, for kind of figuring that out. All right.